Punten, Sampurasun sadayana, Kumaha Damang. Nayu udah nggak upload lama ya. Wah, kesibukan di RL nih. Ya, sekarang aku coba main game Genshin ya. Yang mau berteman di Genshin itu ada nomor ID-nya ya. Tinggal dicatat aja, oke? Sekarang aku lagi
Please be quiet within the premises and refrain from making a racket.
Misi itu quest si Lisa ya, yang cari buku kayaknya sih ini teh. Saya langsung aja yuk ikut. Kemana sini teh jalannya teh? Ke situ ya, oke. Oh itu situ. Wah magol. Kasabia. Buka pintu. Enggak, jangan. Pekerja yang apa tadi teh? Nah itu tuh si Lisa.
If you're borrowing a book, please register it in the log. The restricted section is currently not lending any books.
Kalau pinjam buku, ingat untuk mencatat di daftar peminjaman ya. Lalu buku di daerah terlarang sementara tidak bisa dipinjam.
It's you, little cutie.
Oh, ternyata kamu cutie. Wah, disebut cutie sama si
So
Lisa.
good to see you. More refreshing than a strong cup of tea in the afternoon.
Senang sekali bertemu denganmu. Senang bertemu denganmu juga, Lisa. Paima.
I mean, other than Jean, who really works that earnestly anyway?
Kasihan Jen selalu kerja begitu lelah. Orang lain pun bekerja keras, aku pilih yang kedua sih. Kasihan Jen selalu kerja begitu keras, begitu lelah.
So, did you have something you needed?
Jadi ada apa kalian mencariku?
Or did you just come to see me?
Yes, aku datang ingin bertemu denganmu, Lisa. Atau kalian hanya datang untuk mengunjungiku? Yup. Moncero deswa. Aku datang ingin bertemu denganmu. Tidak ada apa-apa.
Smooth talker.
Smooth talker. Wah, tidak kusangka. Ternyata kamu pandai juga menyenangkan hati wanita. Oh, tentu saja.
So, Miss Librarian, got any books to recommend?
Jadi, kakak pustakawan.
Sadly, everything I'd personally recommend is all in the restricted section, which we're not currently lending out.
Rekomendasi buku.
What's with your ominous tone?
Kenapa tiba-tiba suasana jadi mencekam ya?
Right. Would you be interested in checking out the Devat travel guide?
Travel guide?
I think it would be quite helpful for you as travelers here.
Pasti akan sangat berguna untuk mengembara sepertimu.
Sounds like it could be helpful.
Oh, kedengarannya sangat
Do you
berguna.
think we could take a peek?
Kalau begitu, apa kami boleh pinjam?
I suppose I can try to find you a copy from the list.
Mungkin aku bisa bantu carikan di
Isn't
daftar
this Lisa's
pustakawan.
job? What does she mean, I suppose?
Kenapa pakai kata mungkin?
Oh dear, that's unfortunate. Our copy is currently being borrowed. That said, it is now overdue.
Tetapi sudah melewati batas waktu.
Come to think of it, quite a few of our books are now overdue. I really wish people would just return their books.
Wow, si Lisa. Wow. Si Lisa marah.
Time.
Wow. begini nih kalau
Whoa, is Paimon imagining things, or does the air in here suddenly feel a lot more electrified?
Yap, aku juga merasakannya. Bulu kuduku berdiri semua, yap. Ya, kenapa udara di sini tiba rasa seperti ada listriknya?
Such a pain. I'm going out to bring those unreturned books back.
Mengerikannya kalau penyelenggara perpustakaan kalau
If you'd rather get
ngembaliinnya
your
tidak
hands on
tepat
that
waktu.
copy of the Teyvat travel guide sooner, you'd better come with me.
Wah,
Lisa seems really scary right now.
yap.
Paimon thinks it would be best if you answer her.
Oke. Aku juga takut tapi ya oke. It's fine. Bagaimana kamu saja yang menjawabnya? Oh, oke.
You really are such a considerate cutie. Let's see. First, we can go to...
Kemana ke hatimu? Kita pergi kemana ke hatimu? Boleh.
the souvenir shop. It's
Toko
called With
souvenir.
Wind Comes Glory. So let's meet there shortly.
Ke toko souvenir. With the wind comes glory. Pekerjaan yang merepotkan bagian 1. Oke, kita cari buku-buku ya guys. Siapa tahu dapat itu achievement. Di mana lagi? Di mana? Oh, itu banyak. Kemana dulu nih? Ke situ dulu. Ambil-ambilan semua. Kemana lagi?
Please be quiet within the premises and refrain from making a racket.
Seeds brought on the wind will sprout in due time.
Tuh kan dapat achievement guys. Masih banyak. Oh, masih banyak ya. Ngambil-ngambilin buku tapi nggak dibaca. Siapa yang gitu? Ngambil buku tapi nggak dibaca. Dua. Kasyabia. Nah, jalan keluarnya kemana nih? Tersesat nih. Ke atas kan? Bukan. Bukan ke sana kayaknya. Kan.
Please be quiet within the premises.
Wah, lupa. Buta map. Ya kan ke atas kan? Iya betul. Wah, kemana nih? Nyasar.
Please be quiet within the premises
Nah, iya betul
and
ini.
refrain from making a racket.
Ini kan bener kan? Nah, iya betul. Aku tersesat tadi. Terbang. Ya loncat, terbang. 1, 2, 3. 2.
And a radish veggie soup.
Cutie, you're here. Let's begin, shall we?
Yuk, shall we?
Hello, Marjorie. Any exciting new items in stock? Why so surprised? Today is such a special day. It's only natural that I'd want a souvenir to remember it by.
Wah, jadi ini kenang-kenangan untuk kencan pertama kita. Wah, kita kencan sama Lisa, guys. Wow, kencan sama Lisa.
Oh, is that how you see it?
Harapannya itu, Mama. Yap.
I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. At your age, these kinds of fleeting fantasies are normal.
Aku rasa tidak ada salahnya. Waktu seumuranmu, aku juga sering berimajinasi liar.
Well, if it's a souvenir you're after, you're in the right place. I'm sure you'll find something that strikes your fancy, Lisa.
Emangnya si Lisa tuh umur berapa? 25 ke atas kah?
Or you could let your new friend pick something out for you. Make it more of an occasion.
Si Lisa tuh tipe aku banget, guys. Tipe waifu banget. Karena aku suka onesan daripada Lik. Aku suka onesan.
Take a look around. There's sure to be something she'll love.
Ayo lihat sekeliling, pasti ada sesuatu yang disukainya. Pilih hadiah untuk Lisa. Kita coba satu-satu ya. Karena kalau celana bloomer itu tanda tanya itu teh apa? Kosong kah? Gak ada. Lembaran kertas lusuh. Celana bloomer kah? Coba aja yuk. Tapi aku penasaran yang tanda tanya itu. Kita coba satu-satu aja yuk, guys. Kita pilih mana dulu nih? Acak aja atau yang pertama? Ini bisa ganti
This
kan?
pair?
Karena
Soft,
momen dulu
puffy,
ya,
and very
semoga bisa
comfortable.
diganti nanti.
Certain to make a little girl Well, in this case, a woman, look
Huh?
quite adorable.
Wah, kayaknya salah nih pilihnya.
After all, they're the same kind worn by toy dolls. They're
Oh, untuk
practically a
boneka.
badge of cuteness.
Bloomers? I'm sure to attract some strange looks if I dress up like a small child in public. Do you have some strange hobby you're not telling me about?
No, tidak. Nothing. Tidak. Aku salah pilih. No. No. Kalau pergi kau dengan mama kecil.
Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
Memalukan kali. Rencana Burmer, sekali sudah memilih, kamu tidak akan bisa mengubah pilihan lagi. Tidak. Aku tidak ingin melihat si Lisa kecewa. Aku gak mau.
Take a look around. There's sure to be
Kau
something
ingin
she'll
kerjaan ini
love.
jadi sempurna. Boneka Furo. Boneka Furo. Boneka Furo itu mengerikan, bukan sih?
This is the toy doll I was talking about earlier. Doesn't she look lovely in those shorts?
Suka enggak nih? Suka boneka enggak? Boneka
It does
Furo.
look a little bit terrifying, doesn't it? I wonder if you could find some other use for it.
Salah
Voodoo
nih.
doll, have you lost your mind? What could I have possibly done to deserve this?
Ya, sorry. Boneka Furo, apa kamu sudah gila? Wadaw.
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
Kan salah.
Take a look around. There's sure to be something she'll love.
Yang tanda tanya itu apa sih? Bisa dipencet nggak sih? Aku
Take a
penasaran.
look around.
Oh, bukan.
There's sure to be
Nggak ada berarti. Berarti tinggal pilih ke lembaran kertas lusuh.
This is a historical relic retrieved from some ruins by one of the Adventurers Guild.
Wah. Ini peta kah?
Sure, there's a bit of wear
Peta
and tear,
harta.
but this thing in the painting must be well over 1,000 years old. Though it doesn't make much sense to
Lukisan
me.
minimal sudah berusia ribuan tahun. Tidak terlalu paham akan arti
My
dari lukisan ini.
goodness. This is one of the 3 lost scrolls that make up the Northern Border Wind investigation.
Wah,
What is
pasti
it
nih
doing
hadiah
here?
yang benar nih. Oke, sip, ambil.
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
Yes, I'm very sure. Baik. I'm sure.
My. You clearly know a treasure when you see it. This is a work of unparalleled significance for the research of ancient people's understanding of the elements. I will gladly accept it.
Ya, terima kasih katanya. Wah, sama-sama. Aku akan memberi apapun untukmu, Lisa. Hatiku juga boleh diambil kok.
Goodness, is that the time? Marjorie, one last thing. About the legend of Vanessa.
Kode itu kode coy, kode.
Oh, so you're a fan of the Count
Buku
Lady
nama
Vanessa
buku,
too?
kembaliin
Why didn't
buku.
you say so? I have all sorts of items I could recommend.
Buku, kembaliin buku. Itu kode loh, si Lisa main kode-kodean ternyata ya guys.
For example, this lion's tooth pendant with Vanessa's name carved into it. It was once a medal awarded to a knight by the great lady herself.
Kenaik sebagai medali. Buku, woi buku.
Oh my goodness. I do apologize. I got so excited when you mentioned Vanessa. I didn't know that book was overdue, even though I take it with me everywhere. I
Wah,
can't believe I didn't put 2 and 2 together as soon as I saw you here. Here you go.
Nah, akhirnya.
Well, since you look up to Lady Vanessa so very much, please be more punctual next time.
Kalau nggak gitu, kalau nggak dikembaliin tepat waktu,
Yes,
kamu akan
Lisa.
tahu
I will be, Lisa.
si Lisa akan jadi mengerikan. Wah,
Let's go and find the next overdue book.
mari kita ngambil buku selanjutnya.
There's a strange monk.
Welcome to Good Hunter. Table for two? 3!
Ya, 3 sama Pak Iman.
Oh, my apologies. Please sit wherever you like and call me over once you're ready to order. So we're gonna eat first and bring up the book situation later?
Ya, yuk makan yuk. Makan
Why,
bersama.
of course. The stress of work really
Karena ini
takes the
adalah kencan
pleasure out of
kita.
eating, don't you
Kencan
think?
tanpa makan itu belum sempurna.
Work is that bad, huh?
Asik. Kencan makan. Wah.
It's been getting quite
Why don't you order us something, cutie? I'm ever so curious to know what your tastes are.
Cepat pesan makanannya, Nayu. Aku penasaran dengan selera makananmu. Steak, Northern Market Chicken, ini crunchy pizza. Kalau kosong-kosong, kalau tanda tanya gitu teh, berarti kosong ya, nggak ada. Pilih apa nih? Coba satu-satu aja kali ya. Kalau chicken sih, Northern Smoked Chicken atau steak atau
This
pizza.
seems like the sort of staple bar food you'd find
Chicken
at the
dulu ya, coba
tavern.
ya.
It has an extremely strong flavor, so
Iya
drinkers
kah?
love it because they can actually taste it.
Disukai oleh para peminum, cenah. Wah, salah berarti. Gue baru tahu kalau
You
smoked
sure?
chicken tuh.
Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
No, nope.
Why don't you order us something, cutie? I'm ever so curious to know what your tastes are. Good Hunter's signature dish. If it's what you want, I'll try anything once.
Salah deh kali ini juga. Enggak, jangan. Kita bisa mencobanya.
Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
Plastik, nope. Tidak.
What?
Kita pilih pizza.
It's like you read my mind.
Iya,
Do you
tentu
have some magical
saja.
powers you're not telling me about, Outlander?
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
Yes, I'm very well, sir. Baik,
Finished ordering? Sit here. Let's dine together.
ya, ayo kita makan bersama, Lisa. Duduk. Sit down and duduk.
Wow, Jean must have given you some pointers. Such extraordinary lengths to prepare for a delicious meal. I'd almost say that's cheating.
Kenapa? Saat kencan kita lagi malah ngebicarain orang lain.
I didn't know you and Jean got on so well. She used to make this for me once in a while too.
Nah, iya kah? Lisa sama Chen itu begitu dekat ya, so close.
As it happens, this is exactly what I was craving. The perfect treat after a tiresome day of work. You've outdone yourself.
Sendirian lelah bekerja sempurna sekali. Tidak sah.
Paimon's so full.
Oh, aku sih belum.
Time is getting on. I suppose I should carry on with this ghastly thing called work.
Waktu berlalu begitu cepat.
Let's have a
Aku harus
little
kembali
chat with
bekerja ya.
Sarah about her library book.
Ayo kita mencari.
Would you like to order something else?
Enggak.
No, thank you. We're quite satisfied. But I'm afraid I must ask you about the Boar Princess.
Nah, buku kembaliin.
The boar brisket?
Bukan,
I think we took
buku.
that off the menu.
Buku itu kode, Cok.
She means the book you borrowed.
Nah, gocap, Paimon. Kembaliin buku, woi.
Oh, of course. I came straight to the restaurant after I borrowed it and completely forgotten that I even had it.
Wah, lupa katanya.
I'm so sorry, Lisa. I will bring it to the library myself as soon as I finish work.
Okay then. But make sure you don't forget this time. Right. On to our next stop then, cutie.
Oke. Cutie. Aku udah pakai cutie.
This is our final call for the day.
Ini adalah tujuan terakhir kita.
Welcome.
Oke.
Couples are our specialty. Let me know what you'd like and I'll wrap them up nicely for you.
Yes. Now, which book was it that has the line, "A date without flowers is a date without romance"?
Kencan tanpa bunga adalah kencan yang tidak romantis. Yap. Aku akan membelikan kamu bunga. Belikan aku mau milih bunga untukmu, Lisa. Lisa. Tapi bunga apa?
Why, it just so happens that I would, my kindest cutie.
Kamu pengertian sekali. Baiklah kalau begitu.
Some flowers for Miss Lisa? What would you like?
Aku salah pengertian. Miss Flower, Dadalian. Hanya 2 bunga itu aja kah? Dadalian, Miss Flower.
Dandelions are one of our
Dulu.
classics.
Tanya
And
dulu.
a personal favorite of Miss Flora, the shop owner. I know what you're thinking. Most flower shops don't sell dandelions. They're a nuisance to care for. Perhaps Miss Flora likes the sense of floating away to a faraway land that the dandelion evokes. Come to think of it, Miss Flora herself gives people the same impression.
Kayaknya ini pilihan yang bagus nih, tapi aku mau coba yang lain dulu. Ya, tidak dulu.
Some flowers for
Miss Flower.
mist flowers over there in the corner. But don't touch them with your bare hands. You'll get frostbite.
Kamu bisa, wah ini bahaya berarti jangan.
You
Aku
want
tidak
them?
ingin Lisa masa
You sure?
kesakitan.
What an unusual choice.
Selera yang aneh.
It's just that Lisa seems to use electro quite a lot. Things could get a little bit dangerous.
Iya sih. Jangan
You
sih.
sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
Nope. Tidak.
Some flowers for Miss Lisa? What would you...
Dadalian. Aku akan membelikan Lisa bunga dadalian.
Some flowers for Miss...
Tanda tanya nggak ada ya. Aku penasaran. Tapi di sini kalau harus milih kedalian sih yang bagus.
Dandelions are one of our classics, and a personal favorite of Miss
Pilihannya
Flora,
yang
the
bagus.
shop owner.
Kayaknya ya nggak ada lagi sih
I know
bunganya.
what you're thinking.
Cuma
Most flower
ada
shops
dua.
don't sell dandelions. They're a nuisance to care for. Perhaps Miss Flora likes the sense of floating away to a faraway land that the dandelion evokes. Come to think of it, Miss Flora herself gives people the same impression.
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
Yes, I'm very sure. I'm very sure. 100%.
Dandelions? They actually sell dandelions?
Yeah.
They have a refreshing scent, similar to the one Jean wears. Thank you.
Seperti aroma ditepucin. Wah. Kok sampai tahu sih? Sampai apal bau tubuh si Chen loh. Wah, deket banget ya. Terima kasih. Oh iya, sama-sama. Asalkan kamu bahagia, aku akan
Okay, time to get back to
memberikan
business.
kamu apapun itu.
Donna, do you know why we're here?
Nah, itu kode buku, kembaliin buku.
Back to business? My business is selling flowers.
Buku.
Once again, we see a total lack of respect for literature.
Laki-laki begini, orang-orang yang tidak pernah menghargai
The
buku.
Pale Princess and the Six Pygmies. Ring a bell?
You remember? Putri putih dan 6 kurcaci.
Oh, yes. Well, what happened was...
Ayo, ngapa tuh?
Oh no, what am I gonna do?
Apa yang sebenarnya terjadi? Donna kelihatan sangat panik, tapi pilih yang bawah. Apa yang sebenarnya terjadi?
I lost the book.
Hah? Hilang? Kenapa bisa hilang? Kenapa? Ya,
A while
jangan.
back, I realized it was almost due.
Bahaya
And I was
kalau
getting ready to bring
si
it back
Lisa
to the
marah tuh.
library.
Mengerikan. Kawaii.
But I couldn't find it anywhere. I looked for days, but nothing.
Hilang. Mencari di semua
It's
tempat.
like somebody stole it. It should have been there, on my bedside table, right where I left it.
Sepertinya ada yang mencurinya. Jelas-jelas aku menyimpannya di meja di samping keranjang.
Uh-oh. That Lisa does some crazy things when she gets mad.
Waduh, gawat. Apa Lisa akan melakukan sesuatu yang mengerikan karena emosi?
I
Wah,
heard
jangan dong.
that.
Aku dengar, wah. Ya, Paimon sih.
If it
Keras-keras
really
ngomongnya.
was stolen, Donna's done nothing wrong.
Kalau memang dicuri orang, berarti Donna tidak
Blame
bersalah.
lies with the book thief,
Kalau lebih ketua ini adalah salah pencuri buku
and
itu.
their punishment will be 10 times worse than stealing my book.
Dan dia harus membayar 10 kali lipat.
Like Paimon said, totally crazy.
Iya, ternyata benar menakutkan ya. Bagaimana kita menemukan buku itu?
Oh, don't worry about that. As long as I remain librarian, not a single book will go missing for good.
Tidak akan ada satupun buku yang hilang. Wah, kekuatan
I put a
perpustakawan.
unique elemental marker on each book. Our thief will have left a nice set of clues for us to follow.
Oh, dikasih penanda
Why did
elemental.
Lisa start taking her job so seriously? Paimon always thought she was a total slacker.
Sejak kapan Lisa mulai serius bekerja? Paimon pikir dia pemalas. Iya, I think so
Hey,
too.
sweetie, I've heard your elemental sensitivity is very strong. Why not see what you can do?
Oke. Mau coba mengetes? Oke. I do my best.
Elemental sensitivity?
Sensitivitas elemental. Oh, Paimon mengerti.
Use your elemental sight to look for clues.
Nah ya, gunakan elemental sight untuk mencari petunjuk. Oke. Makasih, Teh. Oh itu. Nah, periksa.
Looking at the elemental traces, it does seem likely that the book was stolen.
Telah dicuri.
So Donna didn't do anything wrong after all.
Ternyata bukan salah Donna, memang bukan.
It's not from the restricted section, so it's hardly a book worth stealing.
Lagi pula kan buku itu tidak berada di area terlarang.
Whoever want...
Benar-benar salah.
What do we do now?
Jadi
The
apa yang harus
elemental
kita
traces are
lakukan
very faint,
sekarang?
but I can tell that the thief took it beyond the city walls.
Walaupun aura kekuatan elementalnya sangat lemah, tapi terlihat jelas kalau sang pencuri telah
You
membawa
must see it
buku.
too, right, cutie?
Kamu pasti melihat juga kan,
Let's
Naya?
follow the
Iya.
trail and have a look where our thief was headed, shall we?
Ya, ikut cepat. Makasih, Teh. Cari jejak elemental. Ini di Genshin mah kalau lari tuh pakai stamina ya. Jadi tidak bisa lari ngebut.
The elemental traces are strong here, but it seems
Nggak
our
bisa
thief
terlalu
did not
ngebut
stay for
gitu.
long.
Nggak ngebut mulu itu.
The trail keeps going. Let's keep looking.
Ada staminanya. Lah, kok jam segini ada tukang kotak-kotak, guys? Wah, ada itu batu daraja. Di mana nih? Di atas kah? Kosin oh itu. Dekat kayu. Tapi hati-hati jangan ketahuan. Aku melaksanakan misi dulu. Kalau udah misi aku akan
It's
ambil
further than I
tuh
thought.
kotak.
Quite the intrepid explorer, our little thief.
Maybe we frightened the turtle back inside his shell.
Nanti aku ambil noh. Tapi misi dulu. Misi paling utama. Dan durasi juga ini. Takut kepanjangan. Kemana sih ini teh? Di atas kan? Caranya ke atas kemana ini? Tadi aku sih. Wah. Oh, kesini. Oh, itu.
It must be nearby.
Seharusnya buku itu ada di sekitar sini.
Using elemental sight, you can even detect magic.
Kalau menggunakan elemental sight, kamu bahkan bisa mendeteksi kekuatan magisnya.
Follow the flow of magic to find the book.
Ikuti arah pergerakan kekuatan magisnya dan temukan buku itu. Kalau di account Kastari juga ada yang kayak gini tuh ya, tapi itu pakai pet, pakai boneka seperti boneka barongsai, anak barongsai. yang punya si siapa sih yang Foxian itu tuh. Nah, ketemu.
The thief lives inside ruins? Mondstadt people do have some strange quirks.
Orang Waset kadang-kadang punya selera yang aneh.
Please do not jump to such a preposterous conclusion about the living habits of Mondstadt's residents.
Tuh kan, Paimon sih ngomong sembarangan mulu.
This seems far more likely to be the work of some none too friendly troublemakers.
Liquor, habis order, after grade, liquor, liquor.
Stealing books is hardly the Hilly Churl's style.
Mencuri buku sepertinya bukan gaya mereka.
All they would use books for is to keep their campfire going anyway.
Mereka lakukan mungkin hanya membakar buku itu untuk menghangatkan diri.
This is more likely to be the Abyss Order's doing.
Lebih
They do seem to have a way of slipping in and out of places like ghosts
ini
after all.
lebih seperti ulah Abyss Order. Mereka suka menyelinap keluar masuk seperti hantu.
Also, there's an elemental seal at the entrance. It
Ditambah
looks like the
lagi,
result of an Abyss mage's magic.
segel elemental di pintu gerbang ini seperti bekas sial
A
Abyss
seal?
Mage.
How are we gonna break it? Is
Segel
this gonna
bagaimana
turn
kita
into
memulai?
another huge ordeal?
Segel bagaimana kita membukanya? Sepertinya butuh banyak usaha.
Not to worry.
Buat Lisa
If you think
tidak.
a little magic can keep me out, think again.
Ya, ikut Lisa. Go, Lisa, go. You can do it. You can do it, Lisa.
Why is that?
You have this, ya. Tuh kan. Wow. Suku.
Come on.
Whoa!
Wah.
So this is what Lisa's like when she's hard at work.
Iya. Jadi ini sosok Lisa yang sedang serius bekerja. Wow. I'm so kaget. Aku begitu kaget, begitu terkejut. Aku baru dapat apa sih 3 ya kayaknya ya karakternya. Aku belum top up belum gacha.
It's so much bigger in here than Paimon thought.
Karena aku pertama main, aku belum gacain.
Do we
Tapi
really
kalau di Hall
have to
Castle
go
aku gacha
all
mulu,
the
guys.
way inside?
If you borrow a book, you have to return it. There will be no exceptions.
Tapi kalau gacha tanpa top up itu yang gratisan tuh keseringannya tuh ampas. Terbang. Wah. Terbang ke angkasa. Menuju bintang, meraih bintang. Wah, ada itu. Atau peti ada harta. Tuhan. Oke, ke situ ya tujuannya. Terbang lagi. 。 Ayo cari angin biar tambah tinggi terbangnya. Terus terbang, terus terbang, terus terbang. Sudah sampai. Caranya gimana nih? Kemana nih? Kita cek-cek dulu. Siapa tahu ada peti. Tuh kan ada. Oh, disetrum. Kira tadi itu teh dipukul, ternyata disetrum. Berarti ini tempat Lisa ya. Dapat elemen listrik. Lah, jatuh. Lah. Itu ada listrik. Mana nih? Oh, bukan gitu ya. Oh, di samping ada ini. Cari-cari dulu. Cari-cari peti. Gak ada peti ya? Oke, langsung berarti. Kalau ada tanda elemen di atas itu teh kelemahan kah? Kelemahannya angin gitu. Kalau air gini tuh listrik ya. Oh, mungkin itu tanda elemen musuhnya berarti ya. Berarti kelemahannya listrik tadi teh. Terbang lagi. Kemana dulu nih? Situ dulu atau sini dulu? Coba ke sini dulu. Ada apa sini? Ada peti enggak nih? Gak bisa manjat ya? Gak bisa. Iya bener gak bisa. Jatuh. Oh, ke situ jalannya. Udahlah, kita langsung aja lah ke situ. Wah. Aku masuk gelembung. Ya, kena lagi. Awas. Takut beku nanti lagi. Wah, hati-hati.
Freeze.
Come a little closer.
Oh ya guys, tadi seharusnya kan ada beberapa
You're in.
tantangan, tapi aku di sini di skip aja ya guys, soalnya durasi. Langsung ngelakuin bos nih.
Come a little closer.
Awas, ada es.
You're in for a little shock. Come a
Your
little
little
closer.
shock.
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
Come a little
You're in for
closer.
a little shock.
You little
Come a little
suck.
closer. You're in.
Yang manggilnya masih kecil ya. Yang parah itu tuh siapa sih namanya tuh? Amber. Awas, ya kena. Ya kena setrum. Tapi bodo amat terus. Ya akhirnya.
How did you find this place? It's so well hidden.
Kalian bagaimana bisa
I have no
menemukan?
interest in finding out where you little rascals hide yourselves away, but I do want my book back.
Kembalikan bukunya. Kalau tidak, Lisa akan marah.
Tell me, how is it that you have the time to conceal your stronghold and apply a magic seal, but not to sign out a library book in the proper manner?
Mengerikan. Lisa kalau marah itu mengerikan. Mengerikan.
You have no
Ya,
respect whatsoever for other people's work.
benar-benar dicunguk yang tidak bisa menghargai pekerjaan.
You just want the book.
Oh, ternyata demi
Wasn't
begitu.
aware that anyone in Mondstadt was concerned with unearthing the secret hidden inside this book.
Rahasia di dalamnya.
Who are you?
Kamu siapa? Wah, kamu
Librarian,
tidak tahu.
although I believe that should be quite clear already.
Aku adalah
Return the
pustakawan,
book.
tidak juga
This
sih.
is an ultimatum.
Dan kembalikan buku itu. Ini peringatan yang terakhir, wah.
Insist on concealing your identity?
Kamu macam menyembunyikan identitas.
All the less reason to give you that book. After all, it
Wah,
contains
si Lisa, wah. Wah, Lisa, wah. Lisa, mampus. Makanya, jangan berani-berani membuat Lisa marah. Ya, meninggoy. Meninggoy. Kuat sekali, mengerikan. Kuat sekali.
Naughty boys who don't do what they're told need a little punishment to keep them in line.
Tapi Lisa juga tidak mendengarkannya berbicara sampai selesai. Wah, Lisa mengerikan.
This is why I call it troublesome work. We'll just need to find the book ourselves. It should be around here somewhere.
Sebenarnya buku itu ada di sekitar sini. Mari kita cari. Bawah. Ke bawah kah? Gak ada apa-apa ya? Gelap, oi. Di mana? Bukunya mana? Oh itu.
It's the Pale Princess and the Six Pygmies. Paimon remembers that name. Is this the one you were looking for?
Putri
That's the
putih
one. It's a good thing
dan
it isn't
7 kurcaci.
damaged. Otherwise,
Snow White ya?
Otherwise what? Are you telling me you have even more crazy punishments up your sleeve?
Menghukum lebih berat?
I would have probably have needed to dish out a little taste of one of my potions in that case.
Kalau putih mungkin aku harus membiarkannya merayakan ramuan.
Then again, as I said, it isn't from the restricted section, which is the only reason I would let the average citizen borrow it in the first place.
Karena itulah siapapun bisa meminjamnya.
And it doesn't appear to have any abnormal elemental properties, save for the markings I put on it.
Selain tanda yang kupasang, tidak ada tanda-tanda elemental aneh lagi di sini.
Yeah, it seems like just an average storybook.
Oh iya, seperti buku dongeng biasa. Kenapa habis order? Misterius sekali. Aku penasaran.
As far as my duties as a librarian go, my troublesome work is finished.
Kalau dilihat dari tugas sebagai pusakawan, pekerjaan sudah selesai. Buru-buru banget. Kapan boleh terakhir meminjamnya? Aku tidak ingin menerima hukuman. Enggak deh. Aku tidak ingin menerima hukuman.
There's no time limit for you.
Oh, thank goodness kalau gitu. Alhamdulillah. Thank goodness, that's good. Dikata nggak dapat hukuman.
This is an exclusive privilege reserved for trusted citizens only.
Hak istimewa yang diberikan kepada warga yang bisa dipercaya. Wah, terima kasih sudah mau mempercayai aku. Aku masih mempercayai. Aku menghargainya. Menyerahkan pekerjaan merepotkan kepada orang lain. Hak istimewa.
Excuse me. Are you in some way dissatisfied with my work?
No. Aku akan menyimpan buku ini dengan baik. Aku pilih yang kedua. Aku akan menyimpan buku ini dengan baik. Jangan membuat Lisa marah, guys. Mengerikan. Seperti tadi di setrum. Isi abis matchnya tuh. Wah.
Good. You're amenable to reason then.
Jadi aku milih 2.
I do wish I could keep you by my side as my personal assistant.
Bagus, kamu memang cerdas. Ya, tentu. Aku ingin sekali merekrut untuk menjadi asisten. Boleh.
My work here is done.
Jadi pasangan hidup juga gak apa-apa.
Don't forget to register at the library when you have a spare moment.
Kamu juga jangan lupa datang ke perpustakaan untuk melakukan pendaftaran. Oke. Tantangan berhasil. Gak ada apa-apa lagi ya, oke, langsung keluar. Keluar. Aku di sini skip aja ya guys, soalnya jauh itu. Berapa meter itu? 700 lebih meter itu. Oke, teleport. 1, 2, 3, nah. Sudah sampai, kita langsung masuk aja. Masuk ke markas connect off. Apa tadi teh? Favenius.
You've returned. The paperwork is done. You are now the custodian of this book.
Kamu sekarang sudah menjadi penjaga buku ini.
Miss Lisa.
Iya, arigato, Lisa.
But Paimon thinks we're forgetting something.
Iya, buku panduan wisata Taifat.
Look, over there on the shelf. Isn't that the Tavat travel guide?
Travel guide? Taifat.
And look how many copies there are.
Taifat guide? Lihat betapa
The
banyak
Tavat
yang
Travel
numpuk.
Guide is a serial publication. It is not part of the library's formal collection.
Oh, koleksi panduan wisata Taifan. Wow.
Take one. Consider it your compensation for being Lisa's little helper today.
Wah, boleh ambil kah?
With you by my side, my troublesome work was a little less dull than usual.
Karena kamu pekerja yang
The Tavat travel guide was just bait to get us to do a day's work.
jadi umpan agar kami bekerja ya. Wah.
I hadn't anticipated that a few routine returns inquiries would take us out of the city, let alone down into some underground ruins.
Mencari buku sampai keluar kota dan masuk ke reruntuhan bawah tanah benar-benar di luar
As
dugaan.
compensation for dragging you into all this bother, take these souvenirs.
Sebagai imbalan atas bantuanmu, ambillah souvenir ini.
Lisa went and bought us some special souvenirs.
Wah, aku dapat hadiah dari
In
Lisa.
fact, they were intended for our next outing. But never mind. We can discuss next time's activity when the time comes. I hope you are looking forward to it.
Ya, with you. Nantilah saat itu ya, aku akan menantikannya. Ya, mulai dah Lisa, mulai dah. Kalau aku udah menguap gitu tuh udah. Jangan ganggu Lisa. Karena ini sudah ya misinya, kita akhir aja sudah sampai sini. Terima kasih sudah nonton sampai akhir ya, terima kasih atur nuhun. Bye bye dan Sampurasun, tutup lawang sikutaka. Cak.